Okay, we are back in our tractor, and we're going to go ahead and move to the armrest display to activate our tractor implement automation activation. So we're going to hit our menu button and then press the tractor implement automation button, telling us we need an activation. So go ahead and hit the letter J, and we can go ahead and enter the code there on that screen. Once the code is entered, you'll get a message of a confirmation and that the code is accepted. So we're going to go ahead and set up the Easy Fold on this planter. We're going to hit the menu button. Actually, we don't even need to hit the menu button. We just hit the transport mode there where it says frame control. Of course, we want to make sure all SCVs are neutral. And we've got Easy Fold selected here, so we're going to go ahead and hit the edit buttons over to the right and start setting that up. So we're going to first choose automated SCV control and hit next. And then we've got to tell it where these SCVs are at for the frame. So number one, we're going to set up as our frame height. Say OK. And we'll hit next. And then this is where we'll need to make sure that our flow rate is set to 10 on number one, which it is. You do that over here on the armrest inside the hydraulic functions. Hit next, and then we're going to hit save, and it's going to require us to maybe restart. We've restarted our tractor, and our number one SCV is now showing auto mode, so that means that all of our configuration is successful. Our SCVs, we have set up our SCVs to accept Easy Fold, and we got those in auto mode. Next, we need to go ahead and look at the height settings for the Easy Fold. And we have already folded this planter and unfolded it manually. And basically, as you're doing that manually, you need to just go ahead and choose your proper plant height, what height you want to fold at, and also your transport height. So when you get those to where you want to go, you just hit the Use Current button next to it to save that position. So we've done that, as you can see on the screen. And then lastly, over here, we've selected the Easy Fold dot or button up there, but it tells us it's still unavailable. Okay, and we've been through all the setup, but it gives us makes us think we've got a really big problem. But if you go to the last bullet point there, automation resume is not enabled. That's your auto track resume button. So we're going to flip that switch quick. And once that is enabled, then we get the Start Easy Fold button. So we are folded up right now. We're going to go ahead and unfold the planter using Easy Fold. I'm going to follow the information on the screen. Important to note, so we're pushing the number one SCV down. That's your raise lower SCV for height. We're just pushing it. We are not into the extend position forward. We are not necessarily pushing it into detent. So we're just holding it down. And as we hold it down, it kind of walks through the steps of dropping down the hitch, lowering your wing wheels, and unfolding your wings. Now it's going ahead and lowering our hitch into position for planting, and now it's completed. Once it's complete, we can let go of the SCV. So pretty much the same rules for folding up the planter. Once you are enabled with the resume switch, hit Start Easy Fold, and now we're going to pull back on the SCV, or we're pushing forward again. Pulling back for folding. Make sure your tractor's in neutral when you fold and unfold the planter. And it's folding our wings forward. It actually raised our hitch a bit first. Now it's folding our wings. Once they're fully folded, it lifts it all the way up into transport position and pulls up those wing wheels. Now folding is complete.